We had it for our bestiary, but our friend, he had to sit there and camp it, like, until he got it for his bestiary. Which, speaking of which, I don't know where D-Dox is this morning, and I know he slept all day yesterday. Because he fell asleep, he was up all night and all day the day before, and he went to bed around, what, 7 o'clock this morning? So he slept his little happy ass all day. He should have been up and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed last night when we got on. And he was not. I don't know where he's at. Like, oh, I swear. His schedule has gotten so fucked up. But yeah, no, he's MIA. He'll probably be on, I'm gonna guess, around 7 or 8, and he'll be like, oh, well, this is what happened. hmm A world first on what? A gravy mastra. That's sweet. A Nova curl turkey. Yeah, I run out of bait. This thing hates me. Being very elusive. Ow, that hurt. Well, I got a fucking shiny ass frozen walnut. Not Nova. Or sparkling. You beast of shit. You wanna unmute? It's taunting me at the moment, is what it's doing. It's like, oh, you want me? You really, really want me? Nah, I don't want you. It's all good. I'll have to farm Angler's Quest some more. More than likely. That's alright. I still have to work on the other part of the Try Hard Quest anyways. And work on that one to get that route anyways. So my goal was initially to work on the two simultaneously together anyhow. Oh, we never let Jack out, did we?
No. When you get done, I'll let them know.
Of course it's not. At least when you stole my controller and you're fucking getting them. I didn't get a single one. They hate me. You're the one with all the luck. I'm gonna guess that Cloud at least gets it before I run out of my very last bait. It's gonna be my guess. You got another fucking frozen walnut. Darkened. Now you're just getting them in every freaking thing. But the one we need. And it's taunting me. A Nova fish barrel. I don't know. Did somebody pop a mutation search?
Oh, it's sparkling.
I was gonna say it should be sparkling.
Night is illuminate or something like that.
It said Starlight Worm should be 100% guaranteed. Try to re-equip the Starlight Worm. But even when we were going for the Cthulhids with the Starlight Worms, we weren't getting a guaranteed Nova before they even changed to where Cerulean does Nova. But that's why originally I was gonna go with Cerulean with the Starlight. There's But see, that's what I'm talking about right there, and I don't know if stuff is bugged. But after their updates of the nerfs of the rods, which they talk about transparency, but they never mentioned anything about the nerfs, or if they did purposely or intentionally nerf the frequency of the proc of the mutations. And because, like, prior, for instance, and I'm going to use an example here with my Saphiric Rod, the proc or the frequency of the procking of Blessed was fairly consistent. And now I don't get the Blessed proc off my Saphiric but once in a blue moon. And in order to get, like, if you would pop a shiny surge or a sparkling surge, we would typically get quite a few fish out of that. However, now everybody's running around telling everybody on your Saphiric or on something, like when we did the shiny sparkling blessed whale, blessed whale, let me reiterate that you have to have blessed and glittering on the Saphiric or on specific rods. You have to have an extra layer of shiny and sparkling just to get shiny and sparkling on something that already gives you shiny and sparkling, because they're not procking. And even with all those extra layers, like totems and enchants and the already passive mutations that it already gives, it's still not giving them. And you only get them once in a blue moon. But there's nothing in their updates or in their change logs that states that they changed or nerfed how frequently those things proc. But clearly they did, and it's quite freaking annoying. So, like, it's one thing to, and I'm perfectly fine with nerfing the prices of, like, the weight mutations, or not mutations, but weight multipliers and the mutation multipliers, but also nerfing without stating that you nerfed how frequent they proc, the mutations proc, is also quite annoying.
You only have an 18% chance to get a shining or sparkling with Destiny. With the blessed and glitter.
Yeah, I don't freaking know. Like, I could take prior to what, three updates ago now? My Sapphiric, and let's say I'd go to a Moshjaw hunt. I could pull a blessed Moshjaw every time, hands down, second to third pull. Anytime I'm trying to do anything, whether it's the Moshjaw or a shark, like a Meg or the hammerhead, whatever the hell it is I'm going after, it'd be second to third pull. It would be a blessed off the Sapphiric. And now it's like maybe fucking 20 casts out, and I might, if I'm lucky, get one before the hunt disappears. That's what I'm saying, though. They didn't state that they changed anything, and it still states that the chances are still the same. So that's why I said it's either a bug, but it's a bug that's been here apparently now for the last three updates. Right, because it's bugged. But nobody seems to like be saying anything or doing anything about it. Another thing that has been kind of annoying, which actually I don't know, because if I've noticed it today, well, no, I've noticed it quite a bit today as well since the last few updates. Usually, when you use trash bait, you get a fuck ton of like crates and whatever the hell else. Um, but even when running luminous or a good rod with good luck, like that seems to be the majority of what you pull in is crates now as well, rather than fish. So that's gone down or gotten more frequent, which is kind of annoying as well, instead of getting fish. Right. So when I say garbage bait, I'm not speaking specifically about like the actual bait, garbage bait. Like, I mean, just like crap bait in general. So like magnet or whatever, like you would just get trash items. That was more of a broad term is what I was using it as. Um right, common crates are supposed to be one of the rarest catches, but it's like, well, I guess rarest catches. But like it's everywhere. So anywhere and everywhere. Like what you're catching 90% of the time anymore is just crates. Bait crates, common crates, fish barrels, it's like 24/7. And it doesn't matter what kind of bait you're using, what kind of rod you're using. That's like most of what you catch now, or at least real like hook.